Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. Hopefully you actually heard that music. Hopefully I was able to set everything up correctly. Welcome to the Penguins Collective podcast. As you can tell, I'm riding solo for now. Louis was at the game tonight, so we will see if he is able to make it onto the stream before I log off. But we all know, if you've ever been to a game, by the time you get out of your seat, out of the arena, to the parking, then back into your car, and then you're onto the road, it's like an hour and a half. So who knows if he'll be able to join us. Armand can see me and hear me. Great. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into the chat shortly. I'm going to get into everything that this game encompassed. It practically had everything. But I don't have my stuff. I don't have my stuff. But we're going to start the same way as always. This episode and every episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Make sure you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective. Use code TPC10 and you get 10% off your order. They are energy drinks that they have the tubs with the powder that you just portion into water. You shake it and you are good to go. Whenever you are in that mid-afternoon crash, that puppy's going to carry you over, bring you to the end of the workday and then beyond, and there is no crash. So you will be ready for bedtime at about 10 o'clock. You'll be all set. They also have hydration. If you need some electrolytes, if you just feel like you're just being sucked of all of your daily fluids, they have that as well. They also have relaxation. After you take the energy and it's about 10 o'clock, ready for bed, you need to wind down. Take a little bit of that strawberry hibiscus, pour that into some water. Same concept. Drink that and you will be out quickly. It's not a sleep aid. We want to preface that, but it does kind of just calm your nerves, just relaxes the body and the mind, and allows you to just drift off to sleep perfectly. Also, Third Assist Hockey Company. Don't forget to visit them. They have some great stuff if you are a fan of just some vintage hockey equipment, but able to be used in modern time. It is perfect. They also have just some apparel that you can buy with their logo. They have state sweaters. If you don't know what a state sweater is, they kind of take the state flag or what the state is known for and then put it on a hockey sweatshirt. So, it's like it's got the tie, the strings here at the top of the collar. But they look sharp. So I think they have almost all 50 states. It's incredible stuff to look at. They've been great with us from the jump. So just ask if you just don't mind visiting them and, get stuff from them as well. They are in the midst of doing a sweet collab with Detroit Red Wings and using some of their vintage equipment with them. So make sure to check them out. At the very least, follow them on social media. Third Assist Hockey, I believe, is their handle. But that'll do it for the ads. Louis does it so much better. He's the personality. He's everything on this show. I just want to give shout out to everyone that's in the chat right now. Make sure you're dropping your comments in there. Thanks for hopping on. Zach, Ethan, Armand, did the Pens win? More hockey cards, please. We got a bot on Twitch. Welcome. NES, thank you guys so much for hopping in. Make sure you're dropping your comments in the chat. Mark Madden, if you are here as well, we welcome you. It's so good to see you. And with that, welcome to the show.
It's Crosby on Kunitz and shots! Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores! Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me? And on Fane, the shot, he scores!
All right. Well, welcome again to the Penguins Collective podcast. NES, thank you so much. I try not to, but this is very much a two-person show. It is very much easier. It's very easy to just feed off the other person's energy. And Louis has that intro with the ads down perfect. So it's my first time of the year going solo. So I appreciate you for the encouragement. And thanks for joining us. Zach, we got another Zach K. Hello, welcome to the chat. Zach DeRosa must have been on Twitter and knew exactly what I was talking about today. But I'm going to go into some of the comments, and then we're just going to go into the game and everything that took place with it as well. What does this mean? More hockey cards, please. TJ Oshie. Not a fan of TJ Oshie. He does look a little stiff. He does look a little out of fish out of water sometimes. But I don't mind him. I like him. I kind of like the younger people taking over. I mean, Mark Messier is pretty good, but I mean, at the same time, we need the younger guys who are most recently retired to come in. I mean, I kind of thought TJ Oshie had a personality, but it kind of gets buried, right? I just feel like he's just blah on ESPN, but I thought he had a more of a personality. Obviously, could be wrong. NHL needs to do a better job marketing their players, because it is what it is. He like the American hero, but he should stick to playing hockey. Fair enough. He will always have that, right? The infamous shootout scenario in the Olympics. That was wild rules in the Olympics. But some other chats. Ethan, let's go Pens. Absolutely. 100%. Great game. Armand, free Big Macs. I wish I was local to capitalize on that. So for all you Pittsburghers, Yinzers, enjoy those free Big Macs. Armand, that game was wild. NES, what a game. Absolutely, guys. This is absolutely a great game today. Most importantly, we win. 2 points in regulation. That's all I care about. More hockey cards, please. Absolutely. This is exactly what we needed after a game like when was that? Monday against Toronto. Let me catch my breath here. I'm trying not to talk super fast. I apologize. Just nervous. Flying solo. So we're going to take this slow. Okay? We're going to take this slow. We're going to do this right. But what a game. I mean, this was essentially the same game as Monday. We start out hot. We take a 3-0 lead, and everything was looking good. And there weren't a whole ton of mistakes early on. We had a power play goal from Sidney Crosby. I guess we had 2 power play goals from Sidney Crosby because the second one was at the tail end of the power play. So we had 2 power play goals from Sidney Crosby. And then Anthony Mantha gets a nice little tip in, I guess, a tap in. It was a shot by Novak that was kind of just sitting there, kind of similar to Crosby's power play goal. It's kind of just sitting there after Lindgren made the initial stop. And then Mantha, taps it in for a goal that brings us to 3-0. And all those goals were like, outside of Mantha, all of them were set up, I mean, the initial Crosby power play goal, that was the first assist by Ben Kindle. So nice to see him starting on the top line with Crosby and Rust. That's a nice little change of pace for him after being primarily the third line center since opening night. So that was nice. It seemed like it was refreshing for him. He's been kind of implemented into that that first line power play most recently. And he's been doing a really good job. I mean, ESPN couldn't stop talking about how mature he is for his age and how well he sees the ice and was able to see Crosby and that passing lane before he even got the puck. So that just goes to show how advanced he is as a player at his age, and that the game isn't too fast for him. And that's, when it comes down to it, most times everyone has the talent. They're good enough. When they're that young, they have the talent to be up there, but it's just too fast. They aren't able to digest what they need to digest in terms of, just for the team. And then on top of it, it was, it wasn't too fast. So he's able to just play the way that he needs to play. And that's the way it goes. Oh, Louis said to wait. Said to wait. How much longer, Abby? How much longer? Because I know you guys are not far, but I know traffic is crazy. Zach's got some opinions here. You caught my eye. You got me a little distracted here, Zach. Not gonna lie. Let me pull these up here real quick. Kindle on Sid's wing didn't work well. Don't let the power play overshadow the 5v5. I understand what you're saying there. I personally do like him as the third line center, because I think it does take a learning curve to play with Crosby. Not that it's difficult, but I think that there's in the past, different players have said different things about playing with Crosby in terms of, you kind of just need to play his way and make yourself available for him. I just watched an interview with Evan Rodriguez, now of the Florida Panthers, but talking about how he has played with McKinnon and Crosby, and McKinnon needed him to just kind of just be over there as a winger and just be available for him. Crosby needed him on his hip. So when, because Crosby's not afraid to get in the corners and battle. So if he's in there battling, he needs you on the hip so that he can get it. Barkov. Yeah. Is that who he was referring to? Barkov? Okay. All right. See, I knew someone else in the chat was going to be watching that video too. I know someone else knows that. But I mean, it's just going to take some getting used to. So, I mean, one game is going to be hard to gauge it. But I mean, I don't hate the idea, because Crosby's going to make him better. It's just who he is. He's going to make everyone around him better. Like, we all love Rust, but let's be honest here. Is he going to be the type of player that he is on a different team without Crosby? Probably not. He's able to elevate guys to another level. And that's why they're trying it out. And then on top of it, Sid knows exactly what Kindle's going through. 18 years old, playing in the NHL. That was Crosby. So I think it's an extra just boost for him to just be there with him. So I understand where you're saying don't let the power play overshadow the 5v5. I agree. Thank you for checking me on that. But I mean, I don't hate them for trying it with all this influx of injuries and all this stuff. I don't want it to be the norm. I thought Kindle was doing really well as a center on his own line. So I would like him to keep his own line so he can continue developing as a center. But I don't hate them for trying it. And then just your other comment, Zach, not happy with the game. Thankfully, they collapsed in the second this time instead of the third. I understand. I hear you. That they definitely, A, took the foot off the gas, and B, the defense let down Shilovs a little bit. I felt like it was, again, the defense was lackadaisical for a couple of the goals, and it allowed Washington to get back in the game. thankfully, like you said, if we were able to come back and win it this time, but it was tough. And that line I think you're referring to is the top line barely produced offensive chances outside of that first shift. That first shift though. But yeah, that's a good point. Noticing that. But yeah, I thought that I thought overall though can't be too critical just because it's the first time playing together, and that's usually how it goes. So if this is the way they're going to keep it for a little bit until we get some guys back from injury, then I think we're probably going to see a little bit more production from those guys. And I think you may end up being happy with the way it works out. But at the end of the day, we all know Dan Muse isn't afraid of change. And on Saturday, we can get a completely different top line. So we'll just wait and see on that. We got more Kindle stuff. All right, we're just gonna ride Kindle here for a little bit because I got instructions from Abby, which I think is actually Louie, to hold off for a little bit. So more hockey cards, please. They need a shooter for Kindle. Hopefully Rucker is that guy. Kindle will get guys the puck, but they have to shoot. We have too many playmakers and not enough finishers. Yeah, that's fair. We have a ton of playmakers. I think Koivunen is trying to transform into a shooter, because he's kind of been a playmaker when he's down in Wilkes-Barre, and I think now that he's in NHL, he's like just trying to score every time. I don't know if he's just trying to score because he got called up and he hasn't had anything since, but Koivunen seems to be like he's trying to transform from a playmaker to a finisher. But that's a good observation as well. Kindle needs guys to kind of like Crosby. Crosby can score, like is a scorer, but at the same time, like if you want to just try to put him into a box, he's more of a playmaker. Like, if he was a goal scorer, I think he would be chasing. I shouldn't say chasing. He would have passed Gretzky along with Ovechkin. You know what I mean? Because like Ovechkin's a goal scorer, not a playmaker. Crosby's a playmaker, more so a playmaker than he is a goal scorer. So even though they have both skills, I don't want anyone saying that I don't think Crosby is a goal scorer. Okay, just want to put that out there. But Armand Kindle should have been tried out on second line wing with Malkin and Mantha. I don't know. I don't like that just because we've talked about it. Louis a little bit more ferociously than me. Malkin is a different beast to play with. Like Crosby will at least, allow you to handle the puck for a little bit. I feel like Malkin's just going to hold on to it, kind of just draw out the play a little bit. Mantha's figuring him out and is playing really well. Brageau really figured him out, and that line was buzzing until Brageau unfortunately got hurt. So right now it's working still. I say just let it be. I said where's that even from? I don't even know. NES, everyone's dropping Kindle stuff. Man, woo. I know his Kindle playing center position a little when he was with Sid. Maybe he was having a hard time staying on the wing. That pass he made down the middle of the ice to almost get Sid. Oh, yes. Yes. Was that in the second or in the third? But that was great vision. See, and that kind of goes in with what More Hockey Cards, Please was mentioning in terms of needs a goal scorer, because that's a playmaker move right there. Just finding Crosby down the center of the ice. That puck barely touched Kindle's stick, and it's just firing straight down the middle of the ice, finding Crosby. I don't know. You couldn't really tell on the TV broadcast how much he was threading a needle, but still that pass had to be accurate in order to get to Crosby in stride, with the right amount of pace and everything. So that was a fantastic pass and a great shout out NES to notice that and bring that up. Michael Nadek, welcome to the chat, Michael. How long is McGroarty still out for? It would be great. That would be awesome to match them together.
I'm here.
Okay, hold on. I'm mute yourself.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I just realized.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But so we don't know how long he is out for, but what we do know is that I guess we can believe the reports that he's in Wilkes-Barre right now. He's still technically hurt, but I can't remember who it was. I want to say it's that guy that it starts with an A. Did the Pens win? Who knows who I'm talking about? But
Avery
there's a
Hayes?
guy.
What?
No. There's a guy who covers like AHL hockey, and I think it starts with an A, or if it's just AHL something. But he mentioned that Rutgers in Wilkes-Barre. So I think that once he gets off of like IR or whatever, or once he clears medical, he's going to be in Wilkes-Barre for conditioning, and I think probably for an extended time, just to get everything. Tony, thank you. Did the Pens win? I knew. Tony Androck.
Hey, he was at the game. He was sitting right in front of me. Did the Pens win?
Yes. So I think he's going to be there for a bit, but absolutely. I think calling McGroarty up after he gets situated, getting his feet wet, getting his legs underneath him, that's going to be huge for Kindle. And I mean, I don't know who you put on that other line with him. Maybe Koivunen. You keep him there. So then you have all the young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have McGroarty, Kindle, and McGroarty, Kindle, and Koivunen. That would be great.
Yeah.
But there's so many comments. I'm falling behind. There's so many.
You're good. I'm here.
Yeah.
What did I miss from what you were saying? I was driving, almost got into a car accident just because I need to be here for TPC Live,
Jeez.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of Kindle talking about
How do we feel about him on the first line?
Yeah, there's a lot. Zach, we got two Zachs in the chat, so I want to specify.
Welcome,
Zach DeRosa. Zach DeRosa didn't think it was very productive. Didn't like him on the first line. More Hockey Cards mentions that he needs to be with a shooter because he's more of a playmaker. Kindle's more of a playmaker. So, Armand thought maybe trying him out for a second line would have been the way, but we mentioned our dislike of Malkin and the way he
black
controls the puck.
hole of that second line.
Yeah.
I think
so
it's either.
I don't know. I personally think he needs to stay as a center with his own line, but I don't mind them trying this experiment with Kindle at the top line.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of what you were saying on the drive home about Crosby and how it takes a certain player to kind of play with Crosby. Oh yeah,
because you brought up Barkov.
I did bring up Barkov. With the Ryan Evan Rodriguez. And it's almost, I would like to say, playing with Sid line and Rust. I think it's more room for Kindle to play. In fact, I saw a lot of good stuff from him tonight on the first line. I mean, basically the first power play is the first line with Malkin on it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. So
tonight, tonight's first line with Malkin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. So, I mean, pretty solid.
Oh yeah, typically it is. Wait, you're right, because usually it's Raquel.
Yeah. It's Ben Kindle, Sidney Crosby, Rust, Malkin, and it was Carlson.
Yeah.
For power play one. So, I mean, that's a pretty good power play if you ask me. So, obviously Malkin looked great tonight with it, but I saw him have a good flashes of speed on that line. It kind of helped the first line get down into the offensive zone a little bit more. It was nice to see that. But ultimately, where I'm at with this whole thing with Ben Kindle is that let him play with Sid during this hurt, weird time until he gets his own line on the third line, which will be Rucker McGorty and
well, I would even say it's before then, because I think you need to go back to Kindle at the third center once Raquel is healthy. Raquel isn't on. He's not on like one of these long-term Oh, yeah, he is.
He is.
It's 4 to 6 weeks, right?
Correct.
Now that I think about it.
If he comes back, what I would do with Raquel is put him on the second line to kind of help the second line. He has played with Malkin. I would put him on the second line. Keep that going. Anyway.
No.
Fine. So it's relaxed.
So that's who we were talking about before you came on, but there was someone else that I wanted to talk about.
Who's that, Josh?
And I wanted to get your opinion
Mark
because I did welcome him to the show.
Thanks. The 2 people watching. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, look at all these 2 people that are watching. Zach had another comment.
He did. A lot of good defensive moves out there.
He set up because I wanted to bring up that he wasn't noticeable, so that's good for a defenseman.
Well,
like if I don't notice you, that's great. That means you're doing your job. Okay.
Sure.
So first of all, he did his job. Second of all, I feel like he set up that Mantha goal.
Yeah,
I could be right.
He did.
I mean,
he did.
Like, it's not like he had any type of nice pass or anything like that. But
no, he
blocked the puck from leaving the zone and then was able to find Novak. And it was literally just pushing the puck. Just pushing the puck to Novak. He was able to, I guess, springboard him to his shot on God, now I'm blanking on the goalie's name.
Lindgren.
Yeah, on Lindgren. So I mean, it is what it is. I thought he did well for his first game back. Is he, now deserving of the top pairing? No, but it is. It's nice and refreshing to see him not screwing up. Let me say that. Let's put the bar super low. He didn't screw up tonight.
He did his job, and that's great. As well as Danton Heinen. I thought he put himself out there.
All right.
And
okay.
But once again, for Danton Heinen, okay? Like, once again, it's for
we need to have a conversation about
Tomasino. Tomasino kind of sucking out there a little bit.
But your boy Lizotte.
Oh, dude, you're flying. Dude, I was the only one in our section showing Lizotte love. Dude was, first of all, when he got called for that penalty, dominating.
Yeah.
The Capitals didn't know what to do. They were like, who is this guy? And they're like keeping the puck away from Lizotte. I was like, I'm going to go get a Lizotte jersey while I'm here. I don't even think they sell them. But guess what? I'm going to have him make it because Lizotte is so good. Honestly, he's one of those guys that you got to watch it. You got to watch him without the puck. I mean, he missed a wide open net tonight. He was so wide open.
Did you see him just head to the ceiling?
If anyone deserves a goal tonight, it was Lizotte. Lizotte was going around. He was laying the body. He was being a pest, but not like a pest like Tom Wilson. Like a pest where you're like, man, he just won't leave us alone, which is good.
Yeah.
These are the guys you need. Lizotte was killing it. I love Lizotte.
Who was the guy a few years ago that everyone loved? He was a pest, kind of quick.
Us?
Yeah, the guy that did this.
Tanev.
On the Tanev.
Yeah, he is an Energizer bunny, 100% NES. And that's what I like about him. Like, there's no quit in him. he gets where the corners and it shocks everyone. You know, and I love that about Lizotte. So you know what? I'm showing Lizotte some love. Lizotte looked good.
Yeah.
Armand?
Just wait. Can I before we get to Armand, I just wanna say, since we're talking,
pretty bad, dude. Pretty bad.
I am now just like lost for words.
Do you see how bad he is, though?
Because now I'm like so fixated on him.
But
I feel like I see
how
so
bad
much more than I used to.
So many turnovers tonight. So many just like on the penalty power play. Okay, there was a penalty kill. He pinched down, and where did the puck go, Josh? Right past him. It led on to a 2-on-1. Now, luckily, nothing came of it, but that's just one example where I'm like, you are a veteran defenseman. Why are you pinching right now? Why are you pinching, dude? Don't get back on the blue line. This is a penalty kill. We're lucky that we're even in the freaking zone. Just get back. And he didn't. Holy crap. I did not like my Letang watch tonight. He was absolutely atrocious, as he always is. Yeah. Meanwhile, my wife next to me is like, who's that good-looking hockey player? I'm like, it's Chris Letang, but he doesn't play well. He doesn't play the way he looks. Okay?
Yeah. That's a contract that doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about this, Josh. I was thinking about this while he was screwing up, okay? I was like, it's only nostalgia is the reason why that contract, his play, is not being talked about. It's only that if this was freaking Graves playing like the way Letang is, which he did, okay? He's playing in Wilkes-Barre. He got called up because of how bad he was playing. Now it's Letang, and we're like, but he's the trio. It's like, what are we talking about? Dude sucks, and we gotta call it out.
I'm just referring to the initial signing.
Oh, sure. Because even the Malkin signing was bad at the time.
No, because that expires this year, so that's fine.
But the money is what kills
the
me.
money. No, the money is fine. The years is what
a pay cut.
The years is what can't all be Crosby. The years is what kills me with Letang. Because Letang, that was a 6-year deal.
Seasons. Yeah, he has 2 more seasons, right? This season and next.
No, he's got 3 more years.
This season including, though.
Yeah, and then he's got 2 more years after that.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Ben is calling me out for something. I think I think it's like when you want to see a certain car and when you see it. Yeah. I disagree because I've been
me.
Oh, you. Yeah.
I think he's referring to me because that's how I feel about it, because now that I'm watching him, I see everything.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
Like, oh, dang it. Like, I never noticed all this before, so I think that's what he's referring to, because he's right. Like, you're like, oh, I think 100%. I'm going to go buy I don't want to know. I'm going to go buy a Chrysler Pacifica. Well, guess what's around every corner?
Yes, 100%.
Chrysler Pacifica.
Or you think of you buy a car that you haven't really seen. Like, for example, when I bought a Kia Soul at the time, don't make fun of me. I bought it when it was the hamsters were on the TV.
Yeah.
Okay. I bought a Kia Soul and I was like, man, no one has a Kia Soul. And then all of a sudden I'm driving. Every single human being has a Kia Soul now. So it's exactly like that. I thought he was talking about me because I was like, oh no, I've been eyeing up Letang for the last 4 years. No one believes me. Everyone thinks I was just a crazy person, but I'm glad everyone's getting on board now. More Hockey Guard says everyone crapped on, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. He's trying to keep it PG. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Everyone crapped on Carlson for 2 years. He's light years ahead of Letang. Especially this season. Josh and I have talked about it. Carlson is having more fun. He's more free to make the plays he wants to do. Now, there was some rough patches today where, like, some turnovers and maybe some fumbling on the blue line. But you're going to get that with every player. Crosby had a turnover there. So, it's like, I'm not hurt, like, nitpicking that. I'm just saying everyone has a bad point, but Letang is consistent. Carlson is not. He's playing really well. That's why he's on power play 1 instead of Letang.
Yeah.
Zachary DeRosa says, I will say, I think we need to give Graves a chance with his new staff because Muse revived Carlson, who is despised. Yes, I want to nitpick what you're saying. I don't think Muse revived Carlson. I think he just let him loose. Okay, so not revived. I want to be careful on how we say that. So Carlson is playing the way we expected Carlson to be when we brought him over.
Yeah.
And I think it's because he's now free. We talked about it early in the season. Off of face-off, where do you see Carlson? All of a sudden, down low. In Mike Sullivan's game plan, that would never happen. Okay? His job was to be on the blue line, and that is it. Now he's free to make options and choices, which is great. You want to see that, especially from a two-way defenseman, 3-time Norris Trophy winner. You want to have him make choices because he's going to come up big. And he has been playing really well. He has been setting up plays left and right. All the power play goals tonight, he had a part to play in because he's manning that blue line like a madman. So it's great.
Yeah. That shot for Crosby's goal, his second, was sick. That was they didn't show the MPH on it, but I would have loved to know how fast that was because that thing was a rocket. And of course, goalie wasn't able to cleanly catch it and just kind of just block it to the ground. There's no way.
Yeah. Also, Crosby, man, freaking dominant. They threw up a stat. What is it? Oh my gosh, I wish I had it.
What?
In 76 games he's ever played against the Capitals. I feel like it's more than that, but I'm giving an example. 76 games he played against Capitals. Crosby has 97 points.
Nice.
That is absolutely bonkers of how well he's dominated. Obviously, Crosby got 2 points, 2 goals. 92 miles an hour.
92 miles per hour. See,
Dude.
that's what I'm saying. It was a
That's
laser.
unreal. No, but Crosby, 2 points, 2 goals.
Yep.
He now has 11 goals on the season.
Leads the NHL.
Come on, baby. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, Nolan put it out there because report after he scored his second put it out saying Crosby at the age of 38 now leads the league in goals.
Unreal. Don't tell me he's better. Yeah. Don't tell me Ovi is ever even touching him with a 10-foot pole. You know what I realized? People are like 900 goals, unreal. And then I was like, oh man, that is super impressive. That really is. What was the Gretzky? What was the Gretzky one, Josh? 895.
Oh.
It's taken him this long to score 5 goals. Crosby has 11. Okay?
Still.
No, I'm just saying. He did that last year. Okay?
Yeah.
Ovechkin broke the record at the tail end of the season last year. 895. He just got his 900th goal, 2 days ago?
No, yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday. 5 goals it took him this long. Crosby's already got 30 points on him? 20?
No. It's overall points?
Oh no,
it's like
from
70.
the 895 from his 895 point.
Oh, I don't know from that point, but I know he's at like 70 above him right now.
I know. No one. ESPN is so dumb because.
Did you see their videos? Did you see their videos for?
I was at the game.
No, all day today.
Oh.
They
get him another watch. Still think that's so good. Dumb.
Hey, great memory, Ben. Great.
Yeah, get him another watch, dude.
great memory for someone who doesn't follow this. Just hops on to just chat with us.
Get him another Rolex. Good. Why not?
That's really good. But so Emily Kaplan, like midday, puts out this tweet saying Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin are, playing again, and every time, these two go at it, it's just history in the making or whatever. And there's like a video.
Oh.
And it's literally just Crosby talking about how great Ovechkin is. And then they talk about Ovechkin scoring to pass Wayne Gretzky last year, and that he's just on this journey now to just getting 900. And I'm like, when are we going to talk about Crosby's achievements?
I don't know who put it out. I don't know who put it out. Could have been Sportsnet, not Pittsburgh, but just the Sportsnet in Canada. Josh, they did every year who had more points, Crosby or Ovechkin. Out of all the years that they've played, guess how many years Ovechkin won?
2?
4. 2 of them, Sidney Crosby was hurt.
That's the 2 I thought of. Yeah.
Yeah. So every other year in a 20-year season, Crosby has dominated Alexander Ovechkin. But we don't talk about that because our simple brains over at ESPN and Disney are like, more goals, he better. More goals, he better. But,
And Zach just proves your point. Wait, sorry.
Oh, if they don't give...
Zach. I clicked on the wrong one.
I mean,
pretty sure Sid has a better career shooting percentage than Ovi.
Josh, I'm pretty sure every stat besides goals, Crosby is better. Actually, that's not true. Probably hits. Ovechkin probably has because he's a bum.
Yeah, and
penalty minutes.
To the analytics, but
what about goals for? What do you think expected goals for?
Expected goals for?
Okay.
Goals created.
Goals. Yeah, just standing there. I want to know a stat. Yeah. Standing at that one spot. If they don't give Crosby a standing ovation when in Washington, the end of his career, I think they will. I mean, Crosby isn't hitting.
Hold on. Can they just give him a standing ovation for hitting 1,700 points? Something that Ovechkin hasn't even done yet?
Yeah. Well, no. Brandon Reed, we're winning it all this year. I don't know about that one, dude. That one's. I think we're getting to the playoffs. Let's focus on the playoffs, Brandon.
I mean, not according to the professionals, because I did see this from More Hockey Cards, please. We're on playoff watch, though.
We are.
Are we though?
Yeah.
Because listen, everyone out there has us still under 20% odds of making the playoffs. Under 20%. But everyone else who's even below us in the standings have higher percentage of making the playoffs.
But can I say something? They started us off at a super low percentage, and it's just been growing higher.
Okay, the Flyers in one graphic had a higher percentage of making the playoffs than we did. They were at the same single-digit percentage. No, now. Now they're higher than us.
Interesting. Because
that's what I'm saying. I think it's the Athletic.
I think I don't know. Money Puck or whatever does the chart.
The circle one?
Yeah. They had us at like a 1% chance when the season started to make the playoffs. Now we're at like 20%.
I think it was like a 6% chance, but yeah.
Josh, it felt like a 1. It was a single digit. That I know. Zachary K. Is this the other Zach? Hello,
That's
Zach.
the other Zach, yeah.
Ovi is becoming irrelevant. Crosby is still very relevant. Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, he already passed another Wayne Gretzky record. I mean, 38 years old. Crosby already scored 2 more goals, so
yeah.
So suck it. Armand, playing against the Devils will be a banger. I'll be there. Oh, that's right. Quick question:
Jersey.
Murashov getting the start? I think so.
No.
You really
Sunday.
don't think so?
Yeah, I think
Oh wait,
Sunday.
we have a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Who we play? Kings.
Kings Sunday, Devils Saturday.
Day games.
Yes, 12
Both?
and 2.
He gets the 12 game. That's an AHL game written all over it, dude.
No, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on a Sunday has AHL written all over it. You kidding me?
Oh, there was a sellout tonight.
It was
Gotta be
loud.
a part of it. It was super loud.
It was loud.
Su-
Come through the
super-
TV, it was loud. Not in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, "Yikes! It seems dead."
Yikes!
And then,
because no one was in their seats when the game started.
oh, okay, yeah.
Me and Abs knew that too. We were like, "Is there people coming?" I was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. You know, they're getting their drinks, they're getting their food, and then they're going at the shop, and holy crap, Josh, it gets packed in there, in that shop. Did get a little Jersey though. We got a little Jersey, Josh.
What?
It's a shirt that's a jersey.
Yeah,
with name on the back, logo in the front. So it's like a jersey. But anyway, what do you?
Zach,
what do you...
I noticed that. Yeah, they didn't have him out there for a solid 5 minutes, and ESPN mentioned it.
Oh,
it was like like they said that like I haven't seen Ovechkin here on the ice in I think it was like 3.5 minutes, and like he wasn't out for like another solid minute, and then they pulled the goalie, and then he came out. He was the extra attacker.
Out. He was barely out there. And he didn't really do a lot. Like, he wasn't skating.
He wasn't. Benefit of the doubt, it was a back-to-back for them, so I don't know. We'll see.
You're an NHL player. Figure it out. Like, I mean, are we setting the
40
bar
years
so...
old.
Then retire! Like, you did all
he
that
wanted
you needed
900
to do.
goals. He wanted 900 goals.
Okay, well, he got it. Murashov...
Outside of health, has there ever been a player retire mid-season? I can't think of one. Because I know Mario did it, but that was due to health.
That was the cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I can't think of anyone that was outside of health reasons or injury.
I don't think he would retire, even if he was just like old to retire.
That's why
I think he's just doing, like, Capitals are just doing this for him. They're like, just go out there, have a ball, dude. Just, like, just skate around. And, Mario is health reasons.
Yeah.
We're saying outside of health. So if it's just like, I'm old, I want to retire. No one has done
kind of like football related. There was a guy in the Buffalo Bills, Vontae Davis. I think he has since passed. But I think it was maybe just like 5-6 years ago. Halftime said, I'm done.
Antonio Brown walked out mid-game, mid-play.
Yeah, that's true. But that's also just like a crash out. That's different.
But he hasn't been back, so therefore retirement. So
yeah.
Ovi is taking a victory lap for a full year. It's a joke. Yeah, 100%. Ovi has. Ovi have any chance of hitting 1,000? No, not even.
No,
he
would need 100 goals.
It took him how long to get 5? Yeah, I don't think he's getting. Honestly, I don't see him passing 20 goals this season.
Whoa.
I don't see him passing 20.
Whoa.
No way.
Okay.
Now, if he proves me wrong, who cares?
Wait, do we want to...
Did he?
Do we want to do this? Or what?
Antonio Brown just got arrested today.
God.
Wow.
On the heels of a 24-year-old taking his own life.
What?
Yeah, Dallas Cowboy player, 24 years old, took his own life this morning after fleeing from the cops. Feel like, I don't know. Felt like, but like, I don't know. It felt like it was something where it could have easily been prevented.
Right.
And he got scared and didn't know what to do and did that.
Dude, the
And it's
mental
like, that's
health
not the
link,
thing to do.
It's mental health linked to sports. I'm not talking about CTE. I'm just talking about mental health in general connected to sports. Like, I'm sure it wasn't even that big of a big deal. Like, I'm sure,
No,
yes,
that's what I
maybe,
mean. Yeah.
like, maybe it was illegal, but I'm sure it could have been worked out. But the fear, the level of expectations, there's a sermon in there, Ben. There's a sermon in there.
I'd love to know what AB got arrested for too. Be charged for murder.
Oh, yeah, he should be arrested. He should be arrested. Speaking of murder, I guess the refs were bad today. I don't know how to transition out of that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That's crazy. Yeah, I wanted to mention Murashov.
we will. I'm excited to see Mark Madden's freak out if Murashov says until Sunday. Don't you know stars and moments are born from just throwing players in the fire? Don't you know that? I think Murashov plays Saturday. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if he doesn't, whoop-de-doo. Like, it doesn't matter. He'll still play. Like, it doesn't matter if he plays Saturday or Sunday. I'm sure he will play great. And if he doesn't, I was right, too. So, you know what? It's a win-win for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's a win-win for me.
You're sick.
But if you didn't know, me and Mark Madden, and I will say it was me and Mark Madden got into it on Twitter today. And
took up a good hour of my day. Not gonna lie.
It took a little bit longer for me. Yeah, it was a good time. Mark Madden, honestly, it all started with Mark Madden freaking out about Murashov not starting tonight. And I just said, literally, I was as calm as a cucumber when I originally responded to him. Just saying, like, hey, man, I get you're trying to compare Murashov to Marc-Andre Fleury. Wouldn't do that. But, hey, you know, can't rush the process. That's all I said.
Slow him into it, yeah.
Just slow him into it. And he immediately attacked. He immediately attacked, and I didn't understand it. Kind of was like, is he like poking fun almost? Like, was it friendly banter? But then I realized, no, because he's freaking out on everyone.
No, yeah, but then it was also like 4 or 5 swear words in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. So it's all right. And then I didn't hold back. So I didn't hold back. Okay. I let my feelings known. And I felt like I won the battle. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm claiming victory over the battle of
especially
Mark
since
Madden.
he didn't start tonight.
And he didn't start. So not only was I right about the conversation, I got the last word. Therefore, victory. Anyway.
Yeah, like what NES said. You went at it with a super genius.
And I came out the other side. And I won.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But we only have 2 listeners, so.
Yeah. We have 2 listeners. We're nitwits. We're zeros.
Zeros.
What
that
else
one
did he
really
call us?
got to you.
I was just, no. Not like really. I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, you guys are zeros, dude.
Yeah. Like Hercules.
I mean, like, yeah.
0 to hero.
0 to hero, dude. I feel like you can't call anyone zeros and then not for them to be like, did you do that on purpose or like 0 to hero? No one calls them 0 unless you're going to say 0 to hero. I have never heard anyone be called 0 unless we're talking about holes.
Well, and I was gonna say, like, outside of like movies, like kids' movies, like
right.
You're calling someone a 0. Yeah.
I've never heard it as like an insult. So I was like,
in real life, in real life.
He's like, you guys are zeros. I'm like, okay. And then he said he just makes more money than us, which, I mean, yeah. Okay.
Like, what I find so funny with that is the fact that it's like, dude, yeah, you're like 60-something years old. Like, of course you're making more money than us. Like, are you kidding? Like, let's not even, like, you're 60. If you're not making more than a 30-year-old at 60,
dude, you're doing something wrong, dude. Maybe
you're in the wrong
zero
career.
now. Who's the zero now, dude? Honestly, Josh had a great bit. If I saw Mark Madden at the game, I should have just went up to him and said, "Hey, I'm glad you're a fan. Let's take a photo."
Just shake his hand and shake his hand and take a picture of him and then post it online saying, love meeting fans.
Or love meeting one of my 2 fans. Would have been absolutely
one of the 2 listeners.
Would have been a dagger that he wouldn't have come back from. But honestly, that's just someone buying into the hype, and he'll be the first person to turn on him after a bad game. I fear for Mercer.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%. That's why
I feel like I feel like Madden only knew about Murashov because of the posts that the Penguins put about him during preseason. Like, that's the only reason why he knows Murashov.
100%. There's no way
I don't even think he knows that he played in Russia. I don't even think he knows that he played in the ECHL.
I don't even think he knew he was a goalie until those posts. Okay, I don't even think he knew he was a goalie, Josh.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things. And listen, I understand what he is. He is. First of all, we talked about this. He called us zeros, and then what? Fans drivel.
Fanboy drivel.
Fanboy drivel. And I'm like, is that not his job to be a fan? Because he's a Pittsburgh radio host. To talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins, that's literally his job. So, yeah, dude, that's what you're doing. So, of course, you're reacting to what the Penguins are posting, which is Murashov. Who cares if he doesn't start tonight? Like,
big deal.
It was a big deal to him. And I'm like, okay, I think we should just not rush it. And then, which was funny, because he attacked my comment of not rushing it to saying, do you think it matters if it gets pushed one game? I'm like, no, but you did. You made it a big deal that you should start tonight. But Zachary's 100% right. If Murashov sucks, he's going to be like, they should have never started him. They should have never called him up. Yeah. Which, that's why I said in my tweet, hindsight's 20/20. Because if he compared Murashov to Marc-Andre Fleury, and Marc-Andre Fleury, Michael Therrien was about to send him back to juniors. Everyone intervened. And he started, and wow, what a great career Marc-Andre Fleury had. And it was all because of the intervening and throwing him in the fire for the Pittsburgh Penguins. All I said was, hindsight's 20/20. Fleury could have been a bust. Thank God he was not. But, you don't want to rush Murashov. And he just, pew, 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 and that's what started the whole bit. But it's over. It's done. The giant has been slain. And we move on. Okay? We move on. I wish I used more GIFs, though. Because I am a GIF gladiator, Josh.
But GIFs are hard when you're, putting stuff, when you're writing as well.
Correct.
You're showing, I'm old. When you do that.
Oh, yeah. If I just do, if I do a little snappy comment and then a GIF. Yeah. Now, the way I battle, usually on Twitter, is GIFs. It's just, I just throw them up there. But today I was using an emoji that would really, kissy emoji. Yeah. That's usually a good one.
The clown.
But anyway, get the clown. That's a solid one. That always gets under my skin. Just if somebody just uses the clown emoji, that gets under my skin. So, Mark, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, He's probably gonna respond just clown emojis. But anyway, enough about Mark
Clown
Madden.
emojis in the chat.
Yeah, everyone's like, Louis, you suck. But enough about Mark Madden. He has his own show. I want to focus on my two listeners. Zach, give Murashov the run at home against the struggling Kings. Let Shelovs get the start in New Jersey against the Devils team that's dominated us in New Jersey.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
I know, we're wrapping up. I have no preference. Okay? I have no preference.
But you're giving away that moment to New Jersey.
Who cares? Like, I don't think I don't think he cares. Do you know what I'm saying? No. I don't think Murashov cares. Now, we could be really nice. I think we could have been really nice and just start Murashov at home. And I know that's what everyone wants. Like, oh, what a moment for him to have his first start at home. But, like, I don't think his family
We're trying
cares.
to win hockey games.
Yeah, like, we got to stop giving out participation trophies every single game. It's like Ben Kindle, he got to start. Harrison Brunick and Ben Kindle started with the old guys. Oh, isn't that nice? It's like, yeah, all right.
And honestly,
move on.
You
know,
you kind of have been consistent with that because you had the same take with Rucker. Like because he earned the spot, like just because you wanted to give him the spot, but may not have earned it at the start of last season. You give him 2 games and then you send him down to Wilkes-Barre. Like that doesn't really. That's like literally a participation.
Why are we doing that? Just you knew what you wanted to do. Do it from the start. And listen, whatever's good for him, what Zach is continuing, whatever is good for him, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. But here I'm gonna push back, Zachary. I'm gonna push back. If it's a good situation for him, he needs to be able to respond in both. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? If he's the goalie that we believe he is, he should be able to respond against a dominating Devils team or a struggling Kings team. Mm-hmm. Whether or not they're home or away. Because guess what? We're in the business of making wins in the hockey. In the National Hockey.
In the hockey,
dude.
Yeah.
But I'm not the coach. I don't make this call. So, whatever. Guys, in the next couple games, we're going to see Murashov play, regardless when that is. And I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Murashov. Welcome. Zach also says...
Isn't that comment exactly what we talked about?
What? He's a goalie, though. He wasn't a... Wait, he's a goalie, though. What? He's a goalie, though he wasn't a number 1 overall pick like Fleury. Yeah, that's exactly what we talked about.
100%.
Yeah. It's not the same thing. Can't compare them.
Apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges. If you want to talk about busts, you can talk about Matt Murray. Hindsight's 2020. At the right time, it was the obvious choice to keep Matt Murray instead of Fleury. Hindsight's 2020.
You and Zach have like the same takes. Like you guys have like the same mind.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He needs to put up the good game, but he wasn't a first overall pick. Unsure how he actually be. Weird. That's what I've been saying, and I've been attacked for my beliefs. Not really, but I'm being dramatic. Quotes. Dan Muse.
Bedtime.
Credit. That's not what Dan Muse said. Sorry. This is different. How funny would that be? Dan Muse, how do you feel about the... Dan Muse, how do you feel like the players played tonight? Bedtime. Everyone go. Hey, guys, we're shutting the lights off in 10 minutes.
I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. I'll email you, okay? I'll text you guys. First thing, I promise. No, he actually said, credit to the guys. We were just in this situation 3 days ago. Yeah, don't do
Shocker.
that. Stop it. Just let me cut you off right there, coach. Stop doing that. How about that? Maybe it's an adjustment on your part. Stop letting them get away with this. He continues. It would have been really easy for the group to cave. At the end of the day, the guys got the job done. They got 2 points. George. Okay, Josh, answer George's question. Welcome, George. Hi, George, from YouTube.
Do they rest Kindle in one of the back-to-backs? Yeah, 100%.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Welcome to the NHL. Get your big boy pants on. Play back to back. He's not a goalie.
He's not a goalie, but they've already showed their hand with everything that's going on with the last how many games have we played? 17 games?
So
they're not going to play him every game.
Sure, but why do you he's a young whippersnapper. Put him in.
He is a young whippersnapper.
I guarantee you ask him, he goes, "Play me. I want to play."
100%.
So let him.
I would like this production in March, please.
That's fine. But guess what? He is an 18 years old.
18 years old.
He's an 18-year-old kid. I always mix up their ages with Brunik.
Him and Brunik. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's 18 years old. He could do it. He just proved tonight by him. Just if he just took tonight, he is ready to go back-to-backs. He is a good hockey player.
We'll see.
He earned his spot.
George, we'll see. There's the answer. We'll see.
Sorry, we couldn't give you a better answer. I say yes. Josh says no.
Yep.
But Dan Muse says bedtime. So
Chat is also split. Armand is saying no.
No way. No way.
NES,
gets
NES says load management.
One more for us, and then we'll wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. Armand has a good point. No way Kindle gets rested. Yep, that is true.
NES, don't flip-flop on me. Stay with me.
Brian Russ says they obviously came back, pushed really hard they pushed really hard, and for us to find a way was huge. And obviously, our fans was awesome on that, too. Gotta shout out the fans.
That's right. He knows how to do it.
Yeah, he's a pro.
He's a pro. That's why he got the milkshake.
That's right. It's the same reason why, all the... What?
That works, too. He scored tonight.
Yeah.
So you guys got milkshakes and Big Macs?
Got to be in a Pittsburgh area.
I know.
100%.
It's lame.
Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, milkshake would slap tomorrow, Josh. Slap.
I bet it would. And a Big Mac?
Josh, a Big Mac with a milkshake, a Rusty Shake?
So jealous.
Josh, we may be battling it on Twitter, but I may start looking like Mark Madden if I start doing that. Okay, I'm done. I said I'm done, and I meant it. I said I'm done, and I meant it.
Zach, I live on the other side of the state, bro. I'm not going to Penn's games.
He actually lives more. He lives 30 minutes away from the baby pens. Okay, it's honestly
20.
perfect. It's honestly perfect if we did this podcast if we couldn't plan it any better because Josh is in Wilkes-Barre, I'm in Pittsburgh. But anyway, here we got to wrap up. We really do have to go. But I will say about going to Penn's games, Josh, I did not know, nor did I understand the epidemic of 6'7", Josh, with the youths. Okay?
The youths.
I went to this game when the camera was on anyone under the age of 25. Just 6'7". That's all it was, Josh. All it was 6'7". I could not stand it. Could not stand. There was a kid on the Zamboni ride just doing this for 5 minutes straight. And I'm not exaggerating. Okay? Not exaggerating. Did the Pens win? Ethan, you were there. This kid just doing this. Probably 6 years old, 7 years old. The whole thing. Wasn't mouthing anything. Straight faced. That's what he was doing. 6'7". And then anytime the camera went on someone, 6'7". Josh, the epidemic needs to stop.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
6'7" needs to stop. It's an epidemic. It's bad.
Wilkes-Barre has a 6'7" cam.
Yeah. And they put it on the 80-year-olds who attend the game.
Yeah. The old ladies with their pom-poms.
Yeah.
In the handicap.
What is it?
Seating.
The Booster Club?
Yeah.
All
Miss
right.
those women. They're not there anymore. Obviously.
Yeah, no one's there, Josh. No one's there.
Wow. Burn.
Josh, I'm in a fiery mood today.
Zach. There was someone posted it. Like some sort of analytical Twitter page posted Ben Kindle's like analytical score or whatever. Okay.
Right.
And offensively, he was at 67. And defensively, he was at 67.
Wow. So balanced. 6'7". All right. On that note, wow. What I'm so glad I could have been a part of this. Thank you, Josh, for holding down the fort for 30 minutes. I'm glad I could extend it and raise you an additional 40
minutes. Yeah.
So you're welcome for that.
I would have just logged off in the next 5 minutes. No.
Yeah. I was asking Abs, we were driving up our road, and I was like, is he wrapping up? And she's like, I don't know what he's talking about. So I was like, okay, all right. So I got to figure out how to get up there. But it was fun. Thank you, Ethan, again for the tickets. It was fantastic. I appreciated it. I spent 5 minutes of the second period, maybe a little bit more, trying to find crumble cookies. Josh, hot commodity there. Hot commodity was crumble cookies. They do not sell, they do not have a crumble cookie stand. You have to go in weird places to get a crumble cookie. By the time we did a couple laps around the arena, could not find it. Finally found the crumble cookie, just chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
Question,
Not
though.
going to spend $10 on it.
I was just gonna say, why spend so much more
didn't.
at the arena when you can just go to a crumble cookie store and get one?
Well, there's not really a crumble cookie near us. Like it would have
Really?
to go out of, yeah. So
Sucks to suck. Got
it
one
does
in
suck to
Dixon
suck
City.
there, but okay, is that out of your way? Yeah, it is.
All right, you have to remember, I'm not in a city. I don't live in a city.
All right, but guess
so
what?
nothing is near me.
Okay, well, neither is a crumble cookie. So relax.
Gas stations, restaurants, grocery stores, everything.
We got
10,
everything.
15 minutes.
We got everything. Josh, I could press of a button on my phone. I could get a crumble cookie here. But guess what?
I could too. Yeah, they'll come to me, but I'm not paying $30 for a crumble cookie.
Yeah, same. And it was $10 at the arena.
Yikes, man.
Unreal. All right. Good night to the two viewers. That is correct, Zachary. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was tonight. Josh, good job. You did a great job for 30 minutes, bringing an actual good reputation to the Armand with the worst take of all time.
No, I'm with Armand. Jersey. Sorry about your Jets. Rebuild is still rebuilding. It's now an arms race for the first overall pick.
I think you
My
got
Titans will meet you there.
Brandon Reed from the top rope. Good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we gotta go. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
All right. Me too. Tomorrow's Friday, though.
Tomorrow's Friday. That's right. We get paid. You know what that means? Crumble cookie, Milkshake Factory, Big Mac. That's what we're doing. Maybe we'll stream. Josh, you should join us on a stream. Play Warzone with us. I think you'd be good at Warzone.
I got date night tomorrow.
Let Lauren play too.
Yeah, okay. Love her, but she can't even play Mario Kart.
Oh, that's rough. All right, guys, we got to stop talking. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We go live after every single game. We are going live after Saturday's game, Sunday's game. So we can talk about more. We have an episode out tonight. Today. We have more than 15 views on it. So please go watch it. We now have 17 views, ladies and gentlemen. We are growing.
Those were the two. Those were the two.
I didn't refresh. It's 20. It's 24 now. Did someone? Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Oh no! I'm reading a comment, Josh.
Oh, I'm reading.
Supporting.
I'm reading NES 3 keys to a Mark Madden body. That was after you mentioned the.
Dude. All right. Anyway.
When
guys,
will you have Mark Madden on the show?
How funny would it be? Like if I message him privately, to be like, dude, love to have you on the show. Would he respect it?
Let's do it in person.
Would he respect it? Like the hustle? Or would he be like, I am not going anywhere near you guys? I feel like he might respect the like.
Nope.
You think?
No, I think he is. I think he is just genuinely mad.
Oh, okay.
All the time.
See, if it was me and I had a good, like, there was a guy who like poked fun at us, and I was like, I poked fun back, and then we were like, it's all good.
These comments by NES.
NES is great, dude. Dude, NES, we gotta lock in on what you're doing, dude. Dude, you're crushing it on TikTok. Josh, you're on TikTok. NES's channel, holy crap. He's more famous than Mark Madden.
Really?
On NES is like a freaking all-star on TikTok. And it's really good. All this engagement.
Non-shameless plug here.
Dude, absolutely.
NES.
So hold on. NES.
What's his handle?
And NES Addict. Look, here he is. Hello. There he is. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash your face to everyone.
Well, I mean, he put it on TikTok, so.
I mean, that's true. You did it
That's
yourself,
on him.
So. But anyway, it's like 510 likes, 57 comments, 16 saves. I don't know. This dude sounds famous to me. All right. So, hey, good for you. Good for you, NES. Awesome. But anyway, all right. I promise this is the last time. I got lucky. You did it. It's all because your hard work and by the grace of God, dude. All right. We're done. We will see you on Saturday. That's the next game. We have a video out right now. Go comment on it. Go comment.
Clown emojis.
Oh, yes. Please. Please. Go just comment a clown emoji. Like the video and put a clown emoji in it. That would make me laugh so hard. Please. Everyone watching.
Most commented video.
Please. I want to see who can win with posting as many clown emojis as possible. Okay? Please do that. That would be so funny. Anyway, we have a video out now. We talk about all the call-ups, Murashov, the pressure on that. It's very topical. Make sure you go watch it. It is a good video. Saturday, after the final horn, we will go live. Please join us. We also may stream during the weekend. So join me for that. I'll be streaming on all our channels, playing some Warzone. If you want to play with me, that'd be also some fun to get some content as well. With that, Josh, I don't think there's anything else.
I think that's it.
And as we'll see you in the next video, as always.
Let's go Pens.
Just